The Speed of Trust by Stephen Covey was the book that I chose for my book study. And in his book, he gives powerful tools that will inspire lasting trust in professional relationships. Along with many other professionals, he's able to assist educational leaders on how to effectively gain the trust of their peers. He goes on to make the case that trust is a measurable path to performance, and that when trust goes up, speed goes up and costs come down. Within his book, he has 5 waves of trust that he hits on. The first wave of trust is that self-trust. He talks about having that respect and to learn how to trust yourself. He goes into detail about the 4 cores of credibility, where to start and how that ends with the results. Starting at the integrity level, moving to your intention, and then going into the competence, which leads to those positive results. He talks about 13 behaviors that talk straight, demonstrating respect, creating transparency within your group, righting your wrongs, showing loyalty, delivering results, getting better, confronting reality, clarifying your expectations, practicing that accountability, listening first, keeping your commitments, and extending that trust. The second trust that he talks about is that relationship trust. He goes into making sure that you understand that you need to establish and increase the trust accounts in others. The stakeholder trust consists of 3 waves. We have 3 principles that are held true to these 3 waves. Generating trust in your organization is key, and in our scenario, it's the organizational institution. The organizational trust has the low trust, and it has the high trust. That low trust, you see a lot of manipulation, high profile, those truth spinners, the covering up of mistakes, over promising and under delivering. That high trust is what we want to really focus on, is that authenticity. The information is shared openly. It's very transparent. You're open to new ideas. You're all about that real talk and confronting real issues. There's a high degree of energy and a high degree of accountability. The market trust focuses a lot on reputation. It's all about, your reputation and what can others invest in you based on your reputation. The trustworthiness is there. The third one, or the 5th one, is the societal trust, and this is an integral part of society, this trust. There's a heavy cost when you have people pulling from that low trust society, but there's several benefits from that high trust aspect. Trust is essential to an effective culture and climate in an organization. This trust matrix is key, as it kind of pulls in everything he talks about, and you can kind of see where you are, where you fall in on this matrix as a group. I highly recommend this book because I feel like Covey really touches on a lot of things, and I like the way that he has mapped it out. He begins with us personally and continues into the relationships. He expands into the organizations and extends into, outside of that, encompassing the whole global relationship, global society. He presents a roadmap to establish trust on every level. He builds character and competence. He enhances credibility and creates leadership that inspires confidence. I see this book as a book that an individual can read and really take a lot from, but I also see it as something that could be used as a book study, whether it be on individual teams or whether it be at a campus level. I would highly suggest it. Take the time to read it and to look at it and take from it what you can, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Thank you.